Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So it's been a little over a month of me doing DoorDash, and I decided to make a video showing you guys how much have I made in 1 month of DoorDash. I'm also going to tell you guys how much I spent on gas and a couple of tips and tricks that I learned along the way. Let's get into it. So for the week of December 27th to January 2nd, I made a total of $172.25. I made $82.75 from DoorDash Pay and $89.50 from customer tips. My active time was 9 hours and 6 minutes, and my dash time was 13 hours and 15 minutes. I completed 17 deliveries all in that time. Definitely not bad. Again, that was my very first week. I was just learning everything, so definitely not bad. So for the week of January 3rd to January 9th, I made a total of $324.58. My active time was a total of 17 hours and 4 minutes, and my dash time was 22 hours and 49 minutes. I made a total of 43 deliveries in that time, and from DoorDash Pay, I made $149.50, and from tips, I made $172.08. So again, I made more in tips, which is what I recommend. If you're not making more from tips than your DoorDash Pay, then you're definitely doing it wrong. So me from the future, I actually forgot to mention January 10th to January 16th. So in that week, I made a total of $125.77. I had $52.25 from DoorDash Pay and $73.52 from customer tips. My active time was 6 hours and 19 minutes, and my dash time was 7 hours and 52 minutes. In that week, I had a total of 15 deliveries. From January 17th to January 23rd, I made $287.59. I made $116.75 from DoorDash Pay, $150.10 from customer tips. My active time was 12 hours and 25 minutes, and my dash time was 16 hours and 12 minutes, with 33 total deliveries that week. And finally, January 24th to January 30th, I made $95.50. I made $43 from DoorDash Pay and $52.50 from customer tips. My active time was only 5 hours and 18 minutes, and my dash time was 7 hours and 29 minutes. I only made 13 deliveries that week because now I have COVID, so I haven't been able to go back out and do DoorDash this week. So in my first month of doing DoorDash, I made $1,005.69. I spent $385 on gas, so my total profit for the month is $620. So let's talk about some mistakes that I made and some tips and tricks for you guys in your first month of doing DoorDash. So the first thing I learned is stop taking every single order. The reason being is because sometimes you will get an order such as $5 for 10 miles. Do not take that. What I normally do is I will look at the mileage and how much I'm getting, and if it's not at least $1 per mile, I will not accept that order. Something else I really recommend is definitely getting a couple extra hot bags. Now the reason being is because sometimes I will need 2 or 3 hot bags total. Also, a pro tip for you newbies, you can go to your local pizza place and most of them will give you a free pizza bag. I got mine from Papa John's, so definitely highly suggest next time that you go out, definitely go check that out. Something else I recommend is be careful on the mileage, because if you accept like a 10-mile order, and yeah, it may be like $12 and you may be getting more than $1 per mile, just be careful about that because it might take you a total of 30 minutes to an hour to complete, and in that time you could do 2 or 3 more orders and make that same amount. So definitely make sure you look at the delivery location and know, is this going to take me 30 minutes or an hour to complete? If so, definitely don't accept it. Something else I learned is when you're in the drive-thru, double check every single item that you're picking up. That way you can prepare if you need drinks, and this also eliminates you driving away and forgetting items. So another pro tip that I have for you guys is when you have a order come up on the screen, what I suggest you do, don't decline the order, because if you don't decline the order and you wait the 30 seconds for it to disappear, your acceptance rate won't go down. However, after a little bit of doing that, it will go down. So just make sure you do like 2 or 3 of those and then start accepting. So be very careful on what ones you just let go the 30 seconds, but I definitely suggest you start doing that. And then there are a couple apps I highly suggest that you download. Number 1 being Gridwise. This tracks my mileage, which is really important for tax time. Another is called Everlance. It does the exact same thing. And last but not least, Get Upside. That's the app name. Of course, I'm going to have all the apps in the description down below. But I highly suggest you get Upside because that app will get you money back on gas. The other night, I spent $40 on gas and I got $7 cash back. Obviously, that doesn't seem like a lot of money, but if you add it up over time, you'll be able to pay gas basically for free. So essentially, you're getting paid to get gas, and then in the future, you can get gas for free, but I highly suggest you download it. And one final thing that I'm going to show is my stats or ratings for the month. I have 4.94 stars. I have 17 5-star reviews and 1 4-star. My acceptance rate is 43%, completion rate at 98%, on time or early is 93%, and I've done 120 lifetime deliveries. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely drop a comment down below and let me know. I really appreciate you all watching this video, and I will catch you in my next one.